Access.
And the second hour for Music Access has begun. In just a bit, we're going to be back with our guest, Benji of B.I.G, for our Monday Music Charts. So here's how you guys can listen and participate. If you're using a computer, just visit our website, www.arirangradio.com, and you can listen and watch the program that is live on air. All you need to do is click on the banner that says Music Access, which will take you to our homepage where you can leave your messages, song requests, and also participate in our weekly corners on our send message. And also you guys can listen through Arirang Jeju FM, but this is only available to our listeners living in the Jeju-do Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo City, and 101.9 for the Daejeong area. And you can also listen to us through a smartphone application in DMB, Ustream, TuneIn, etc. All you need to do is download the app Arirang Radio, and you can use our services there. Alright, so let's listen to a song real quick before we come back with Benji and begin our Monday Music Charts. Here is On What You're On by Busted.
Going to introduce many kinds of albums charts.
By topics, by times of places.
Monday Music Charts.
What's good, Benji?
What's poppin'?
How you doing?
What's pop remix? What's poppin'? What's good, bro?
How you doing?
Pretty good as always. You know I'm doing.
Alright, so let's just get straight into it. They say Emma Stone was 14 years old when she prepared a PowerPoint presentation for her parents titled Project Hollywood, featuring Madonna's song Hollywood to convince her parents to let her pursue an acting career. Did you have to do anything like this to kind of convince your parents to try to get into the Korean music scene or just the music in general?
I didn't do a PowerPoint.
Not a PowerPoint.
But I had long talks.
Mm-hmm.
Long talks.
Like, how did that go? Was it scary for you? Like, were your parents really kind of strict on?
I think it was more difficult for me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, of course, my parents, it was hard for them too, but to do something for 14... No. Let me see. I went to college when I was 19,
mm-hmm.
and then I started violin at 4. So we'll say 14, 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
So doing something like that, and then saying, I want to drop this to do something, that's
mm-hmm.
not totally different.
Yeah.
It's still music.
Mm-hmm.
But to just say that is a very nerve-wracking experience.
Mm-hmm.
And at first they were like, yo, what are you talking about, dude? Just go back to college.
Mm-hmm.
But then, right now, they're the most supportive people I know.
Yo.
In my universe, man.
It wasn't too hard for me. I think I made it. I was just like you. I think I was just kind of nervous and scared of what they would think. Because honestly, like, my parents were never the type of people. Like, maybe when I was younger, like around elementary, middle school, they were like, oh my God, you have to be a doctor or whatever like that. But then once I got into high school and like you start to form your own opinions on life and they finally like acknowledge you being
a little bit more mature than you were before,
and grown up. They were just like really supportive. And then mine was like a different case because it was an audition program. So like they can it's like a proof of concept almost. Like they have like upfront like evidence.
Yeah.
Like if you were to think about it in like a business aspect of it.
Yeah. They can tell that you're working because if you're not working, then you'll
like whatever is happening while I'm going through like training and stuff like that. They could see it on TV.
Coming to you live.
They could see people and how they react to it. So it's like I guess it's a little bit easier for them to kind of have a little bit of faith in the possibility of becoming an artist.
So then when you started doing really well in that program,
mm-hmm.
like this is before you won,
mm-hmm.
but like when you started doing really well, what did your parents say to you?
So the thing is, I don't know.
Because you didn't have a phone.
Yeah. We didn't have any way of being in contact with them.
But during the live rounds, they came through, right?
For 1 week.
For 1 week.
Yeah.
So on the very, very last one, when you won, were they there in person?
The last one?
The very last one?
No, they weren't there.
So then what was the first thing that they told you via like text or phone call? Or that you told them or whatever after that moment?
See, the thing is, I think I haven't seen them for like 2-3 months. And then they came for our top 4 performance. And the thing is, we didn't get that much time to be able to talk with each other either.
Yeah.
Because it was all like filming and stuff. And I was just worried about like them and their work life. And like, oh, you didn't really have to come out here, even though I did enjoy having them in my company. I was like, oh, like they came all the way out here just to see me. And what they were saying is like, I'm proud, But my dad has always been the type of guy to like, no matter how much success you have, always stay humble. Always recognize where you came from and always be thankful for everything, because a lot of the stuff that you get in life, you haven't really deserved it. So that was that's probably the thing that kind of stuck to me the most. It was like, oh, don't get lost in all the fame and all the pressure and all the hype. So yeah, that was just me.
Yo, that's a really good saying, man. Props to your dad.
Props, shout outs to my pops.
Shout outs to Mr. Park.
All right, so Monday Music Charts is a corner that we introduce many kinds of album charts. Today's topic is top 5 celebrities who have special mottos.
Ooh.
We're going to tell you which one came from 5th to 2nd, and then you, our listeners, so you have to tell us which one ranked number 1. Benji and I do not know which one topped the charts, so one lucky person to get the answer correct will win a selfie of us, so make sure to send those in ASAP. All right, Benji, do you have like a certain phrase or like a motto that you try to live your life?
I have one in Korean.
What is it?
멋있게 살지 말고 맛있게 살자.
So don't live cool,
but live deliciously.
Live tastefully.
Deliciously.
Deliciously.
Not tastefully like in terms of aristocrats or like that kind of stuff, but like good food.
Oh, good food.
Yeah.
Why not 멋있게?
Because I like food. Don't question me on this stuff, bro. Dude, don't question me on my stuff, bro. It's like I made it up because it's fun. Like mat. You just switch it up. It's like if you take any proverb, literally, it's you just say one thing, then reverse it.
True.
Like you could do that with any words. Like give me 2 random nouns.
Random nouns.
Or 2 random verbs.
2 random verbs.
Yeah.
Run.
And
watch.
Okay. It's better. That doesn't make sense.
I don't know, dude.
It's like
you can't.
No. It's like this. It's like it's better
run and walk
to fly like a chicken than chicken out like a fly. It sounds smart, but it has no meaning.
How long can chickens fly for?
I don't know. And then you have someone like Bernard who listens to something like this, has no idea what's going to think. Oh, so I wonder how chickens.
Because I never see chickens fly for that long.
That's because the only chickens you've seen are on your plate.
Ooh. Actually, no, I've seen a couple of chickens. Because I was, I think we like incubated some chicken eggs in kindergarten.
Oh.
And we have a lot of chicken farms around our area.
Yeah, but in kindergarten you do a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you know, did you do the thing where you put like milk or cream in a bottle and you just keep shaking it to make butter?
Yeah, I remember doing it. It didn't taste too good though.
Yeah, because there's no like seasoning at all. It's just like fat.
And I don't think we strained out the milk or like the
whey or whatever the runoff.
All right, so we have 3 questions to ask about mottos. 2 answer choices to choose from. Benji, you already know how it is. First question is, so far I think I lived a life that I've hoped to have lived. Ready? 3, 2, 1. No.
And I think it's better that way.
I do too.
Because it's better to have regrets so you have some more stuff to aim for and aim higher.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you've already lived your life and you've already like accomplished everything you wanted to accomplish, like
good on you, but like
what do you do?
What's your next step?
Like, I'm only 26 years old. Like, what do I do for the next 50 whatever years?
Raise a chicken.
Raise a chicken.
Raise chickens, bro.
Yo, but chicks are really cute when they first hatch. I'm not gonna lie.
They are. They're also very they're very cute. I'm playing. No one eats chicks. No one eats chicks. I'm playing. All
right, second question is, when I start a new thing, choice 1, plan in advance, or choice 2, I always make major decisions on a whim. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's hard. I do both.
See, I do too.
Like,
I plan in advance, but then when the time comes for me to do the action, I think I just end up winging it.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, if it's something permanent, like a structure, or like getting a house, or getting insurance, then of course you got to plan in advance. But if it's like, am I going to, sing a song with this person, or am I gonna go to this major event? It's not like, all right, so I got to wear this. I wanna shower. I want to put on some nice clothes. But those are the kind of things that you're just like, just go through it.
Yeah. If it's just like very tiny little decisions or things that even if you didn't do it a certain way.
Yeah, like if you're gonna go on a fancy date to a really nice restaurant, would you plan out everything in advance? Like you'll get
I'd at least plan the venue.
Yeah, you'll get a reservation. But you're not like, all right, so I looked at the menu. We should get a steak and something. We should pair it with this wine. And then I know the sajang, he can hook us up with a 15% discount, but I have another coupon for 5%. You don't do
This is what we're going to be talking about.
Yeah.
This is where the conversation is going to go.
And then she says something like, you're not sticking to the script, girl. What you doing?
If she responds this way, then I'll hit her back with this question. Yeah, that'd be pretty scary.
That would make a good movie script, though.
Well, all scripts are planned out.
Oh. Or are they? Or do you plan out a script?
I don't know what you just asked. Right
I don't
there.
know.
I just got lost.
I don't know.
Last question is, if I became a successful person and released my autobiography, I will write an episode of Bernard or Benji. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Yes. I would think so.
Like, I don't know if you're going to get a whole chapter, but you'll get like a mention. You'll be in the footnotes. It's like, you don't even mention like, oh, I did radio with Bernard. It's not that. And I was a guest on Music Access for a little bit. Then see footnote number 1 with Bernard Park. But it was alright. It wasn't great. It was just alright.
I don't think I've ever read an autobiography though. How do they structure it by chapters too?
They do it, I think, a lot by timeline.
Timeline?
Yeah, so
just
like when I was a kid.
Chronological order?
Yeah, and then based on, because when you write an autobiography, that's a hard word to say. An autobiography. Autobiography. Gosh. You gotta also think about what people want to read about. Like, you're not gonna write a whole chapter about, this is the delicious way I prepare chicken at home. But you might write a whole chapter about, like, how I dieted.
See, the thing is, I don't think I'd ever write an autobiography. Because an autobiography is what you write about yourself, right?
It's okay, dude. Ghostwriting.
But, like, that would just make it a biography.
That's why it's ghostwriting.
Ghostwriting?
Yeah, because they don't know.
It's just like when you make
No
a
one do
book,
that, by the way.
When you write a book, you're telling people this is something that you should know. And I feel like to write an autobiography is just kind of conceited in a way.
I think I have a
It's
little
like,
bit of a
why-
different viewpoint. If I wanted to know about your life, and there's a book between someone who asked you a bunch of questions and wrote a book about you, versus you actually writing a book about yourself, I'd buy your book.
I mean, yeah. But then...
Like, you know Bill Clinton, right? And he wrote the book My Life. Like, it was a whole like New York Times bestseller stuff. That kind of book I might read.
But they're still going to be biased.
Of course.
You're still not going to be able to get the truth, or you wouldn't know what the truth was because...
But I think that's why you read an autobiography. Because you don't want to read history. You want to read their viewpoint of their history.
Really? You wouldn't want to know facts versus...
I mean, they're not going to lie about their birthday.
They're not going to lie about their birthday, but nobody cares about their birthday. They're trying to find some saucy material, dude.
Saucy material.
Alright, so we're going to listen to a song real quick and then continue on to our top 5 charts. Here is All the Ways by Meghan Trainor. And that was All the Ways by Meghan Trainor. Alright, so today for our Monday Music Charts, we're talking about top 5 celebrities who have special mottos. Alright, Benji, would you start us off with our top 5 charts?
All right, for top 5 celebrities who have special mottos, the 5th person is... Chun Jungkook of BTS.
So Chun Jungkook's motto is 열정 없이 사느니 죽는 게 낫다, or I'd rather die than live a life without passion.
I feel like someone said that too. Historically.
Give me liberty or give me death. Alright, so Benji, are there certain things that you would rather die than live without?
삼겹살.
삼겹살. Oh. Give me 삼겹살 or give me death. Yo, bacon is life though. Yo, is that gonna be like a new commercial thing?
Bacon is life or give me samgyeopsal or give me death?
Give me
Samgyeopsal or give me death.
It's gonna be like one of those
It's like-
old Korean, like the
Yeah, like the end, like mottos.
traditional like hanbok kind of style, like the king royalty
that
thing.
makes sense.
Yo,
that's your new commercial, guys. If you saw it, the end of the commercial is not like 우리나라 삼겹살. It's not that. It's 삼겹살 없이 사느니 죽는 게 낫다.
yo, and then it's just like a package.
Wing.
Alright, continuing on, top 5 celebrities who have special mottos, and the 4th one is...
걸어가 Oh now she's gone 그 주사소 절대로 후회하지 마라 어쨌든 난
정일훈 of B2B. So 정일훈's motto is 인생은 예술이고 젊음은 빨리 지나간다.
Oh.
Or life is an art and youth passes quickly. I was kind of surprised I got that.
Yeah, that was pretty good. You got that one take, bro.
Benji,
Yes.
do you feel the age coming to you now?
I can't eat as much samgyeopsal as I used to, man.
Dude, same.
Do you know what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I used to be able to just, like, eat a whole lot. But now I can't. And, like, there's, like, a recovery period if you eat a lot now.
How many servings of samgyeopsal have you? What was your max?
My max? You're gonna laugh. It's probably nothing.
I probably...
4
4 servings. Without rice or with rice?
with rice.
With rice.
I always start with rice.
See, I need rice when
I need rice when I eat meat.
Korean barbecue.
Except when I diet, I eat without rice. And just more veggies.
See, the thing is, I need rice in order to feel full. So, like, literally, if I don't have rice, I could go endless with the amount of samgyeopsal I eat. Or any kind of Korean barbecue that I eat.
I'm gonna make a video with you about samgyeopsal.
Or we're just going to go to, like, an all-you-can-eat place and
Yeah.
just, like,
We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna go
put them into bankruptcy.
with rice versus without rice.
See, the thing is, I can't eat as much as I used to no more. Just because I've been starving myself.
Oh.
Not starving myself.
You've
but, like,
been
I've
you've been reducing yourself.
Yeah, I've been trying to not eat as much lately. But I think I've probably the most amount of servings that I've had in one sitting, probably 8 servings,
That's a lot.
and then like 4 bowls of rice.
That's a lot.
That's a good amount of food.
That's a lot of
I
food,
think we were
dude.
there for a while.
Bro,
too.
that's like half your body weight.
But
in
it's not like the
samgyeopsal.
thick cut like samgyeopsal.
Oh, it's like the thinner.
yeah. It's not completely thin, but it's like I would say like how like maybe
It's not the fill
like
your
half
mouth
a
kind of
centimeter.
cut.
Yeah.
It's like you can put 2 or 3 slices in the sam kind of cut.
Mhm.
I like that.
Do you know a lot of like newly coined words or like the slang
갑분싸.
words? What does that mean?
갑자기 분위기에 쌓여진다.
Dude, where do you even learn all this stuff?
I have emoticons on my phone that have
Oh,
like
really?
the Korean like terminologies and stuff like
So
that.
that's like your Korean Urban Dictionary.
Sort of. So it's like
Do
if
they
you-
have a Korean? They need a Korean Urban Dictionary.
Korean UD.
Yeah,
That would be so complicated though. There's a lot of Korean slang.
because they just like shorten it with just like one letter that starts off that word. And
True.
I always think it's just like a word that I don't know. I don't know it's
Yeah, yeah.
slang.
Because when you first come here, you're just
Uh-huh.
like, I don't get
It
it.
sounds like a legitimate word sometimes. I'm
Like
what does that mean?
like 버파. Do you know what 버파 is?
No.
버나드팍. Sorry. 이럴 때 갑분싸.
I would think it's pop. No.
버팍사.
Alright, continuing on. Benji, take us up with the next one.
What's up? Top 5 celebrities who have special motto. The third one is
Don't say no, oh, oh. 마음이 아파. 너도 그렇잖아. 다시 와줘. 내가 못한 거니. Baby, don't say no. 믿어 여전히 내가 전부였던 너인 걸.
서현.
Alright, so her motto is 최후의 승자는 선한 사람이다. I don't even know what I just read, but it means the last winner is a good man. What do you think that means?
So it's like, in the end, the person who will be successful is a good person versus like someone who's gonna use people and step on people to get ahead.
The last winner is a good man?
Yeah. 최후의 승자, like the last winner or the person who remains standing, the last
But you
man
still
standing.
have to be a winner.
Yeah.
What about all the losers out there?
Then I don't think you apply this thing. I don't know. Yo, that song's good. Yo, that's my first time hearing this song.
Oh, you haven't heard that one?
It's called Don't Say No.
Her solo song definitely surprised me too.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Mhm.
That's really good.
What would you say was like the best thing or deed that you've done?
Hey, so you want to make this into like a samgyeopsal 편, or you want me to answer seriously?
Let's make this into a samgyeopsal.
So the best thing I ever did was eat samgyeopsal at 2 different places in one night.
You had 2 different samgyeopsal joints in one night.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you have like dinner at a samgyeopsal place,
Uh-huh.
and then you have like when you drink in Korea, they have like 1, 2, 3차 kind of stuff. So it's like different sections of alcohol or whatever. So like 회식, when you have 회식 with your company, and then at the last stop, instead of going to like a haejanguk place or something, there's just a 24-hour place that's open. So you just went there.
It's like eating bacon for breakfast and
And
then going
dinner.
out having like
Pork chops for dinner.
like posam for lunch, and then later on in the nighttime going out for like.
It's the good
samgyeopsal.
stuff, bro.
Yo,
Yo, Korean food's really good, guys.
it's so good.
Lots of good recipes for pork. How about you?
The best thing that I've done. Do you want a serious answer or do you want?
Wait, do the samgyeopsal one, but do it kind of short, and then we'll go serious. We'll go back to serious after this.
삼겹살 편. I wasn't gonna say anything about 삼겹살.
Okay, do your serious one then.
The best thing that I've done, or like the most remarkable thing, probably eating like 35 pieces of pizza in a sitting without.
How many pizzas is that?
I don't even know, dude. Let's say, there were smaller pizzas, so I would say it was around like 6 to 8 slices of pie.
Wait, like, are we talking personal pan style or like medium
It's
at
still,
least?
I would say it comes out to be a medium in Korean size.
Dude, you should do mukbang in Korea. Like, legit. Once you finish your diet.
I feel like I'd be pretty successful, but I don't think I'd be alive for more than like 2 or 3 years. I don't think my body would be able to survive that. I'd gain all the weight back again, probably more.
But
But the thing is, the dudes that are really successful in mukbang
are super skinny.
are
Like,
ripped, dude.
Yeah.
I forgot his name.
But Benji.
Yeah, dude, that guy
dude
is
super.
jacked.
No, I thought he was like super skinny and he eats a lot. Like the people that do like eating competitions. He's jacked.
And the dude Kobayashi, dude, he's jacked too.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the key
That's the secret,
to
dude.
being really jacked.
You gotta
is
just
to
like
eat.
Michael Phelps.
But the Michael Phelps, he's like he's an Olympic swimmer. Like he's an athlete.
But like
know
you
what I'm
gotta
saying?
work out that much.
He doesn't exercise because he eats. He
That's
eats
true.
because he needs to exercise.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
All right, so continuing on, top 5 celebrities who have special mottos, and the second one is
We are the dream girls, dream girls. 꿈을 향해 달려가 dream girls. 시간은 충분해 조급해 하지 마. Trust yourself, 너 포기.
IOI. So IOI's motto is 살짝 미치면 세상이 즐겁다. So if you get a little crazy, the world is fun.
True.
I do agree with that.
I
you
agree
need
with
a little
that.
bit of crazy in your life.
Let go.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely do that, guys.
What would you say is like the most fun that you ever had in your life?
I'd say it's 방송 불가. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, guys. But I think you gotta let go, definitely. You know, Bernard didn't become a singer just by like following the rules. Well, I mean, like you did become a singer, but you gotta like let out the crazy so people can see like your true personality and shine through. You know, you didn't hide behind a veil. I don't know if
Sometimes
felt
I
that.
wish I did it a little more.
like let
Or
out
like
the
be
crazy.
a little bit more comfortable. Like why I like
Yeah.
I always felt like I was a little too scared sometimes.
Guys, take risks. Best part of life.
All right, so it's a long awaited one. We have a hint box that has the 3 hints to help us out with the number 1 spot. Benji, hook us up.
All right, number 1 hint is mobile game, coffee, headache pill, and headphones. I have no idea what that is. The second one is 한 번 사는 거다. You only live once. YOLO. And then the third one is 삼겹살. No, I'm just kidding. The third one is 이지은. I don't know who
Dude,
it
I
is,
have
though.
no idea. These are like mobile games, coffee, and headache pill.
I do know who 이지은 is though. 하유.
What? All right, so we're just gonna have to listen to a song. Real quick. I don't think I could. I can't take. Please don't.
Okay,
Please
sorry. What are we gonna listen to?
We're gonna listen to "Rich Love" by One Republic and Sieb.
I remember talking and drinking.
And we just listened to "Rich Love" by One Republic and Sieb. All right, so top 5 celebrities who have special mottos. Benji, can you please repeat those 3 hints one last time?
Alright, so the hints are 한 번 사는 거다, or you only live once. Mobile game, coffee, headache pill, and headphones. And 이지은, who promotes by the name 아이유.
Why you gotta do that?
Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute?
It might be cute when they do it.
Wow, what a inconsiderate individual, man. After we had all that talk about samgyeopsal together,
Samgyeopsal.
bro, I feel so betrayed, man.
If you,
I bet you're the kind of guy that eats hamjeongsal if it's samgyeopsal. You don't go straight samgyeopsal. I'm betrayed.
you gotta have variety in your life, man.
I'm so betrayed. So betrayed.
Alright, so Benji, tell us which one hit number 1 on our charts.
Alright, for top 5 celebrities who have special mottos, first place is, can I get a drum roll, please? IU!
I'm 25 날 좋아하는 거 알아 Oh I got this I'm truly fine 이제 조금 알 것 같아 날 긴 머리
It's not Hayu. Yeah, there you go. You say it weird. You're ruining this moment for me. All right, I'm just gonna explain whatever this was. So, guys, IU took first place, and it's because her birth name is Lee Chi-eun. That's the first hint. She shot a lot of commercials, including mobile games, coffee, pills, and headphones. And then her motto is 한 번 사는 거다. You only live once.
You only live once.
So she kind of stole that from Drake. Just kidding.
YOLO.
Drake stole it from IU. That's why in the song, if you listen closely in the background, you know they have ad-libs in rap song. He goes, you only live once, that's the motto. And in the back, you're like,
Dude, I'm just imagining Drake just in the studio just like doing, IU! Yo, that'd be pretty funny.
yeah, man.
Alright, so unfortunately it is already time to wrap things up for today's Monday Music Charts. Benji, I hope you enjoyed in the studio today.
Thank you.
Alright, so we're gonna send Benji out with our next 2 songs. Here is Complicated by Muramasa and NAO, and Shotgun by George Ezra. Bye bye.
Peace.
It's always about